mean Ricardo, I mean Jake, I mean Cody, I mean MrMaD up in this bitch, coming at you, bring a card and then a motherfucker. So, say! So loud. Pops, for some reason, Rick never showed up with his cigarettes. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, today I got, I didn't even have a video for today, but it just, the YouTube gods decided that this needed to show up on my porch immediately after, I was like, I ain't got shit today. But this showed up, and I actually ordered this sometime last week, so it was off eBay. But this is kind of like a follow-up video because I did review these maybe a couple videos back. So this is like a follow-up to a bunch of different little follow-ups too, because this is all shit that's now going to work together in unison with a synchronicity that is required of such aging devices, in order to bring them into the current day modern standards or whatever of conveniences and appearance guidelines, right? It all makes sense in a moment here. So basically this is the component that will work with these, so that instead of using this thing, which I wouldn't use, I don't really particularly enjoy the device, and also it has this big ass thing sticking out. This allows you to use, which I'm just gonna unbox right now. I got a fucking knife somewhere here. It allows you to use the Nintendo Switch version controller for the Nintendo 64, which is the only way to use this system is with the original controllers. Once you start making different styles of controllers, it kind of ruins the authenticity of the console. Again, not that I ever play any of this shit, but it's just like, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it the right way. That's the way I see things. If you're gonna have any little, even mild interest in something, that's not an. How do you open this here? Is it here? If you're gonna have any mild interest, you might as well just go balls to the wall with it, because otherwise, what are we doing here? In life as a whole, it's blood in, blood out. You're bound by honor. All right, so this is a Nintendo Switch controller. It's basically just a Bluetooth controller, but this is for the Nintendo 64. There's like on the Nintendo Switch, I guess there's some type of, but you gotta have a subscription service to Nintendo to even order this. So I got this off eBay, and they're very expensive on eBay. I mean, this is $50 from Nintendo if you were to get it. Plus you gotta have the subscription to their shit, like their, I don't know, Nintendo Pass or some shit like that. So I paid, I think, about $80 or $90 just for this fucking controller, which is retarded. I know. But it's the only controller that's gonna work. I mean, this will work with other controllers, but it's the only wireless official Bluetooth Nintendo controller on the market here. And again, I'm not gonna use a third party. I don't even like this third party one, and this is supposedly the good one, But like I said, for me, I want the authenticity, the originality of the controller, and that's, what the system was designed to use. So in the 5 or 10, minutes of life that this will ever have, me using it, I want it to be the full-on original recipe. Original. Matter of fact, let me stop, because I can't even think of no fucking chicken right now, or food. I'm still full from yesterday, believe that. All right, so this comes with a little USB-C connector, which I don't believe I'll be needing, but I'll just leave that here for now. Put this back in the box. Let me just, So, yeah, this is the way I remember it. I never even actually had a 64 when I was a kid, but I do remember playing it every once in a while, here and there, and this is the exact feeling. I think I have a controller, the original one, somewhere. I want to see the, you see this is corded. Who wants to play with cords, man? It's 2023. So it seems guess it's identical, right? This one felt a little bit bigger, but I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. So this is normally the way to play. You know, that's the way the system was designed to you know, play it. And you know, again, like this is not something. This is like a fucking PlayStation controller or something. It's not the same ergonomics. So we can move this aside. I'll still keep it. You know, obviously I'm not gonna like throw it away or anything like that. But this is just the more premium Nintendo original feel. And it's Bluetooth, and it's I believe it's got the rumble inside and the memory card. That, or I believe these may have a memory card built in somehow. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe it's just this thing that has it. But either way, now I can sync this controller to this thing and play it. You know, plug it into this system, and we'll have a wireless N64 controller experience for well over $100, probably $150 now that I think about it, because I don't remember how much this cost, but maybe 30 bucks. But with tax, shipping, so that's how dedicated you need to be when you do any little hobby, you know. Otherwise, again, you know, go hard or go home, you know. Anyway, let me close this knife up before I start fucking shit up over here. All right, so besides that though, there was another device that I had for this Nintendo 64, which also, this is another separate device. This is the Everdrive 64X7 by Krikzz. This is probably like 250 bucks. The system itself is cheap. The little RAM cart that you got in it, that's expensive now too, but I had those since back in the day. I bought these back in the day, the Everdrive. You gotta have the little SD card in it. So this is like full-on luxury gaming at its finest here. This thing was about 150 bucks. And what this does is convert the analog signal, which is here, to HDMI. It upscales it. I believe there's zero lag. I don't know if it... no, I don't even think it's 1080p. I believe it's 480p. Something like that. I don't know. But I also have the little chip that I had from one of the last videos that I got to install. And that'll actually tap into the signal and convert it, and then you'll have an HDMI port here with actual upscaling, I think up to 720p or 1080i. I think I made a mistake on the video when I said it, but for now, again, this is a really expensive solution. And to add insult to injury, I went ahead and bought this as well. This is an upscaler, so now this takes that, is it 1080p? I don't even know, or 480p signal, and it processes it into a 4K signal, allegedly. So let's go ahead and plug that in here. It's a mess, man. It's a lot of money for stupid, you know, shit that like you can play on your phone nowadays. If you just wanted to do the emulator route, and you're happy with that, or even those little devices that I have, the little handhelds, you could easily run these games. But again, I'm in the market for authenticity. And I don't compromise, you know, on quality or you know, whatever. So this is the source. So you're gonna plug now this into the back. See why this is a problem? So now it's a big ass chain coming out of the back of your shit here, as opposed to just this plugged into the back. So that's why I want to do that the modification here. Then on top of that, you still need a power source here. So you're gonna plug this shit in. This is like the power of tower, right? All right, so we got that, and then also then you gotta obviously have the HDMI cable. So now you plug that into the back of this device. So now you got two cables sticking out of the back of your shit here. One that needs power. Untangle yourself. Get it together, baby. Come on. One that needs power, one that needs signal, and then this big ass, you know, thing weighing down on your port. Then you got this gigantic power prick here that you're gonna just nestle gently into this here thing, and then you're gonna rest all of this madness right here, right? If you can see all of that, put it like right here, right? You see? All right. So now this is like $400 worth of shit just to play games I'll never use or play. Then on top of that, just for demonstration's sake, there's this portable monitor that I got from Go Retroid or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in so you guys can see kind of more or less what I'm talking about. I don't usually do these types of videos where I like showcase shit, but this all came in and it's like, these are all things I said eventually I would like kind of showcase, but here I am. So we got that. Can you see the screen? No. Lord, I posted that shit. All right, there we go. So this is not flush. There we go. Put this here. It's a fucking disaster here. There you go. That looks alright, right? Shit. Alright. Then I'm gonna take the non-gray one, the little smoke black one, because it matches the shit a little bit better. And I bent this thing again. I forgot my own technique. You just pop it open so your fat fingers don't start messing this up here. There you go. Put this over here somewhere. So, oh man, how's your day going? Yeah? Oh, is that right? Really? Unbelievable. Yeah, I know, right? That's telling me. All right, so we got this. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, I'm gonna nestle it here. Put this in the first player's slot here. Yeah. All right. This thing wants to move. All right. Now we got to plug all this madness in. So for the HDMI, you need a little mini HDMI. You put this here into the thing, right? It's falling, man. I got a little power outlet thing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug that right into here. This is for the power to the system itself. Then the monitor itself needs one of these little power bricks, which they did not offer, or they did not include rather. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. So this, even though I did showcase this monitor with one of the 64 mini, the console review. Now I can show you kind of like what it looks like with this style of system. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in here, and I guess I'll just run this cable. Why does this want to fall? Run this cable right about, I don't know, which side should I suppose this side, right? I forget which, I don't think it matters, but there it goes. You're not gonna be able to see the picture quality, I'm assuming, but just to show you what the hell I'm talking about, and just to show you all this shit in action, just because, why not? It's here. I ain't got nothing to do. Aw, man, I need another power brick. Ain't that a bitch? All right, give me 1 second. You need 2 power bricks. So one for the actual monitor, which they don't include, and then one to power this little upscaling device, which also they don't include. So we're gonna go ahead and route this around here. Plug that in here. It's on. And finally, HDMI goes into the monitor itself, right? All right. Now everything should be working. And I'm gonna go ahead and sync this. So start up the thing. You see the little dongle here. Okay, so now that's the Everdrive menu. So I'm gonna go to, what is it, Super, oh wait, I gotta sync this. So in order to sync this, there's a little button here, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna hold that. You see how it's flashing? Now I'm gonna pair, I think, with this thing here. It should start reading. There it is. All right, so now I should be able to, hey, look at that, right? Controlling it with this shit. I know, so amazing, right? Alright, so let's go to, I don't know, Mario. So I got every single game that ever came out for the Nintendo 64. That I purchased legally, obviously. And manually extracted all these games. Super Mario 64, what a classic, right? So let's go ahead and press start game. It's him. It's the guy. It's all right. So I'm gonna try to play no lag. I can't see. Okay, dokie. All right, so let's. As you can see, I never even got far in this game. Where am I going? I'd probably be like one level. Because again, I don't play any of this shit. I just have it to have it. But the picture looks decent, right? It's like, it's all upscaled. If you were to have this device, oh, you could turn out the little smoothies or the jaggies, whatever. Turn them into smoothies. I don't know if you can see that. Well, either way, everything works. I suppose I can try to, without disconnecting something here. There it is. You see the picture quality? Looks decent, man. If you were to connect this device to any normal television, as it is, stock analog, it would look like shit. What'd I do? I broke something. What the hell happened here? I hear the sound. Ah, boy. I must have disconnected something here. Oh, there it goes. So yeah. Oh, he's sleeping. Like my ass should be nugga. Yeah, I can't walk backwards. I don't know how to play this game backwards. But yeah, so I guess it's pretty cool. You know, like I said, if I ever get the inkling to play something, probably not gonna go through this whole process, to be honest, of setting everything up again. So what I would like one day is to just have it set up permanently like I do with the rest of the stuff that I got. But it's nice to know that I could at least enjoy this shit if I ever choose to, in full quality, with all the modern luxuries such as 4K, wireless controllers. Oh, with the save. Let's see if I can save. I don't know, but I think it saves to the cartridge, so I don't know what the Rumble, or, oh, let's try a game with Rumble. How about that? So I think I could just reset it. And I don't know what game would have Rumble. Maybe GoldenEye for Nintendo 64. Well, obviously this is fucking, the world is not enough. I think that's the, no, that's probably a different game. GoldenEye 007, start game. And we'll see, maybe there's some Rumble on here. You wouldn't know. If I could just lie to you. But why would I do that? What purpose would I have to lie to you? Internet. That's loud. Alright. What did I do? I messed up the fucking screen again. Alright. So don't have your hand next to... See, I never even played this game. I mean, I played it, but... way back in the day. And it doesn't hold up to the test of time. Controls are awkward. It's really hard to shoot. I remember being good at this game back in the day. I'd be at my folks' house or whatever. Does this have Rumble? Where's this button? I don't feel any Rumble. I'm not sure if this was a game that had Rumble in it. Let me see. N64 Games Rumble. I want to say it's going to be Donkey Kong. This one should have it. So maybe there's a setting or something here that I'm not touching. I'm not feeling any Rumble here. Oh, Oh, okay. So you press the home button and then you get the rumble. Nice. So here, I don't know, how can I, there's gotta be a way to, maybe you could hear it like if I do this. No. No. I don't know if you can see it. Nah, you probably can't see it, right? You see a little bit of a shake? I'm not doing that, but here. Okay, so yeah, the rumble works. That's pretty cool. And apparently you can do the intensity. I don't know if you saw that, but you can dial in the intensity. So if you want more rumble, apparently you can go ahead and do that. So, all right, that's about it for this video. Nice, I like it. And again, I believe this has its own memory saving bullshit memory card. So, but yeah, pretty happy with this setup. Again, this will probably just go into my living room to die along with the rest of my technology. And if I ever do get the inkling to play something, I'll probably end up just playing on something like this. So anyway, I gotta run. That's the old mechanic hollering at me. Thank y'all for watching, and peace out!